Welcome to the Children's Chapel here at St. Peter's Lutheran. I'm Pastor Leslie. Miles and Zach were best friends, and Miles had a Buzz Lightyear that he loved. He loved to play with Buzz. And one day, Zach went over to Miles' house, and they got into playing. They were building towers, they were building tunnels, and in the process of their playing, Buzz Lightyear got dropped from a really high place onto the concrete driveway, and he broke into about 20 pieces. And Miles just sat down and lost it. And he dissolved into tears. He must have cried a million tears. You know, it just happened. It wasn't anybody's fault. Nobody had meant to break it. It just fell and broke. And so Zach wanted to fix it, but it was impossible to put this toy back together. So Zach did the next best thing to fix this situation. Zach sat down with Miles and he helped him cry. You know, in our Bible story today, we're given suggestions about how to help our neighbors, how to be a good friend. And we're told to rejoice with those who rejoice. What's that word mean? Well, can you see in the middle? Joy? Be joyful with those who are joyful, and weep with those who weep. That's from Romans chapter 12. Rejoice with those who rejoice, and weep with those who weep. When our neighbors or friends are happy, we should celebrate with them. We can laugh and smile, and we can breathe in big sighs of joy. Here's a celebration. It looks like two friends are really celebrating something they learned on their online lesson this week in school. You know, when we're happy with our friends, it just makes the happiness grow bigger, and we feel better. But when our friends and neighbors are sad, there's no way to fix their sadness. We can be sad with them. Sometimes sad things happen, and the only way to be is to cry. Even Jesus told his disciples, you can't always push away sadness. And when Jesus talked with his disciples about the hard things that would happen to him in going to the cross, well, Peter wanted to pretend that those things wouldn't happen, or it just wouldn't occur so that these sad times wouldn't be present. Jesus tells him no. And this sounds kind of weird, that to have happiness, we also have to live with some sadness sometime. But sharing our sadness makes it smaller and better, too. You know, happiness is great, and sharing it is pretty easy. It's a little harder to share sadness when it does come. But weeping with those who weep makes it a little less sad for everyone. And so I hope you'll remember this wisdom from the Bible about how to be a good friend. Rejoice with those who rejoice, and weep with those who weep. Let's offer an echo prayer. I'll say a line and you can say it after me. Dear Lord, thank you for being with us in happy times. Thank you for being with us in sad times. Help me to cry with those who are sad and to cheer with those who are glad. Amen.